Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Mr.Clean and today we are here to talk about brand new games coming out this month. I am so freaking excited for this month because we got a bunch of cool stuff coming out. Now last month was so freaking dry, it literally felt like I was living in a desert. It was horrific. And then we get to this month and we have nothing but great stuff coming out. So I'm really excited. And listen, this list is full of gems, but still, as always, this month is going to, of course, be filled up with some other games that we can't even speak about yet, or we don't even know about yet. And that includes me. Some things I don't even know about until they freaking drop. It happens. Anyway, I'm really excited to jump into this and dive into this. But before we do, let's ask us one quick question. What are you excited about coming out this month? Let me know the game that you're most hyped for in the comments down below. And of course, if you wouldn't mind smashing a cheeky like on this video, if you enjoy it, then I would massively appreciate that. Other than that, let's dive into what we have coming out this month. Well, let's kick this off in style with Iron Man VR dropping on the 3rd of November. This one I am so damn excited for, as I played it on PSVR, it was an absolute blast, but the two limiting factors on there were the controllers being bad on PSVR and of course the wire. Now we have it coming to Quest. I am just so excited for this because it gives you freedom of movement, actually good tracking, and the ability to really enjoy this game with some solid visuals. I will 100% be having a video drop for this tomorrow, so make sure you stick around for that because it's going to be exciting times. This game is just a freaking solid experience and I cannot wait for you guys and gals to experience this for yourself. So yes, buy this game. Next up we have Kartoffl, which I believe is a play on the word for potato, but I'm not sure. This is coming out on the 3rd of November to PC, VR and Quest. This is essentially like your Lemmings game, but in virtual reality. Kind of has a nice playful look to it. I'm not sure if this is particularly a game for me, but I know that there are definitely some lovers of this type of platform game. So hey, you have Kartoffl coming your way, aka potato. Next up on the 3rd we have Desperate Vladivostok. I think I've said that correctly, I may have not. This is coming out on the 3rd and it is for Quest and PC VR. It's saying that it's basically a bullet hell type of game, but I really like the vibe of this. It looks brutal AF, to be honest with you, so I'm definitely looking forward to giving it a go. As you know, the king is fan of brutal. But yeah, it kind of has a bit of a Time Crisis-esque feel to it to me. It looks very stationary. I don't think there's a lot of moving in it, but I could be wrong. But I'm interested to see whether it's sort of like an arcadey game or if it's not. You know, I'm interested by this and I look forward to giving it a go myself. Next up we have Among Us, finally freaking dropping on the 10th for Quest and for PC VR. This is one that I'm actually really looking forward to because it gives us the ability to get a whole bunch of people together and have a wild time and probably scream obscenities at each other and then fall out. So it's going to be fun, it's going to make for some good watching, and I'm very much looking forward to covering this on the channel when it comes out. So yeah, Among Us VR, I think we're all aware of what it is by now, but holy moly, it's finally here. I feel like we've been talking about this for literally years, and we may well have been at this point. Next up we have Espire 2 dropping, and I am so excited. I don't think this has a confirmed date yet, or at least not that I could see that is public knowledge, so it's coming out this month. That's vague, but it's coming out this month to Quest, and I am so excited for this. I actually had a video come up for this the other day. I will link it down below if you want to see this. This is one to truly not miss. If you want to go in and have one hell of a time, you're gonna really enjoy yourself with this. And let me tell you, if you were bummed out that Splinter Cell got cancelled, this is really gonna scratch that itch, as it's such a good survival game. And not only that, but you can also go through this entirely cooperatively with a friend, and it's awesome. I've played it cooperative, I've played it solo, and let me tell you, this is one to put on your radar and definitely purchase when it drops. Next up we have Broken Edge. This is a 1v1 sword fighting game. I'm really liking the look of this. It looks like you're going to have to be very tactical, kind of has like blast on sort of vibe to it. I'm just excited for this. I feel like it's going to be a fun game. I don't know what the longevity to this is going to be, but this is one of those ones I feel like I need to actually play before I can truly make an opinion on this thing. I do like its sort of pastel-y sort of art style that it's got going for it. I do like the concept behind it, and I'm interested to actually give this one a go. I feel like I say, this is one you need to try and then make up your mind. But Broken Edge coming out on the 17th for Quest and PC VR. Very excited for this. Also on the 17th, we have VAIL finally dropping for early access to Steam users, so PC VR only. I've played VAIL quite a few times at this point. I've had access for a long time. I've also had a video up on the channel that I did for them way back when they were still working on the game really early into it, and this is a fun game. If you're into something that's seriously competitive, then this is going to be the game for you. It's very well made, I have to say that about it. It's an interesting one, and the developers are trying their absolute hardest to turn this into an absolute genuine esport. They're doing events like they did the big Miami thing a little while back, and they got some other things that they're sponsoring and look after. So they're making a name for themselves in the VR scene. If you're interested in a very solid VR shooter on PC VR, then this one is definitely one to keep your eyes for, because listen, it's good, and I can't really argue that part about it. Last up this month, we have Hyperdash going free to play. Now this is an extremely fast-paced, fun first-person shooter. I really like this game. I've played it on and off for a bunch of years at this point, well, it feels like a bunch of years, and it's finally coming to free to play, and I honestly think it's a fantastic move. That leads into the next thing that I want to talk about, is something that's happening actually towards the end of November, which is Breachers. Breachers is their new title that they have coming out. This, my friends, I am so looking forward to. This really has the vibe of an actual Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege style game, but in virtual reality. The open alpha for this actually begins at the end of November, so you'll be able to sign up and actually sort of essentially play test this game, and I honestly think, like, personally, I am going to jump at a bit to get on this, man. I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Everything about this game looks freaking dope, so I am stupid excited. The last thing I want to talk about is Saints and Sinners. This is actually not dropping this month, but it's dropping on the 1st of December, which means by the time I make my roundup video of the games that are coming out in December, it will have already happened and it will already be released. So I kind of wanted to drop it in the end of this one just because it kind of makes sense. But yes, Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 is finally going to be here on the 1st of December. I honestly, I am so excited. Saints and Sinners is one of my absolute top VR games. Probably one of the best story-based experiences I've ever had in virtual reality, because it just scratches all the itches. I love Zombos, I love the Walking Dead franchise, and putting those things together in virtual reality, my platform of choice, is just an ultimate win factor for me. I'm so excited for this, and I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Are you freaking hyped out your minds for this? It's going to be worth the money. And there you go, guys, an incredible list of awesome games for you guys and gals to go and enjoy, and of course a select number of these I will be covering on the channel. Iron Man is going to be dropping tomorrow, so be ready for that. I am so excited to be able to share this with you, and it's one that you should definitely open your wallet for, because listen, I don't know why we don't have more superhero games in VR, because they work so freaking well. I'm really excited to present this to you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. As said in the beginning, and I will say it once more, please do smash a like on this video, as it does really truly help. And of course, drop a comment down below and let me know what you're looking forward to out of all of these games, because we have a crazy array of them. I do have a feeling we have some other sneaky things that are going to be like dropping this month, but again, I don't like to say and I don't like to tease until we know what's actually happening, so let's leave that one there. Speculate in the comments. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you, and Kingdom, I bloody love you. So thank you if you made it to the end of this video, and to show you made it to the end of this video, maybe drop an emoji of a crown in the comment after your comment in the comments. That will let me know that you made it to the end of the video. It's our little sneaky way. We should do that from now on. Okay, peace out. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.